Yeah, it's Rocket Fist. Woo!
Okay, we'll try that again. Hello, everyone. I just tried to record and then I got a phone call and nobody answered. But anyway, or nobody was on the other line. So I've probably just been hacked by Korean hackers, but that's okay. They have Johnny Somali, so I forgive them. I mean, they have Johnny Somali in custody. Check out that story if you don't know what I'm talking about. But anyways, we are back to do one final game for our Sonic Generations playthrough. And I love how they're playing I Am All of Me from the original Sonic Shadow game. Shadow the Hedgehog game. Anyways, moving on. We've played Sonic Generations, so let's play some Shadow Generations. So, before we play, we gotta learn about Shadow's story, because hell, if I'm playing the stupid Shadow the Hedgehog game, it's not a good game.
50 years ago, aboard the space colony Ark, the genius Professor Gerald Robotnik sought to create the ultimate life form. He called his creation Shadow. Shadow was raised alongside Gerald's ailing granddaughter, Maria. They were inseparable. A series of tragedies befell the Ark. The military sought to cover
This music, I believe, is from Shadow the Hedgehog.
They took the lives of Gerald and Maria and sealed Shadow away. 50 years
Where's it?
later,
Sonic
Shadow
Adventure 2.
was
Good.
awakened, filled with anger and sadness. He was haunted by Maria's final words to him.
Shadow, I beg of you, for all the people on that planet.
Shadow was bent on revenge and sought to destroy the world. At the last moment, Shadow remembered Maria's final wish: to protect her beloved planet and all who lived there. There were more secrets to Shadow's past. Shadow was generated from the DNA of the evil alien conqueror Black Doom.
That's the Shadow the Hedgehog game went into that.
Why Black Doom expected him to be the vanguard for his invasion of Earth. After many battles, Shadow crushed Black Doom and his forces, finally breaking free from his past. Shadow the Hedgehog, the lone dark warrior who judges the world by his own code. The past will return to haunt him.
Cool. They never talked about the part where he actually forgets everything and somehow then... Because that was the whole point of the Shadow the Hedgehog game. In Sonic Heroes, find Shadow, right? Because Shadow's supposed to be dead, and you find him, and he's doesn't remember anything. We're gonna do a new game, and then Shadow the Hedgehog is all about him trying to figure out who he is, because Black Doom shows up and he's like, "You are supposed to do evil for me," and then Sonic and friends show up and they're like, "No, Shadow, you're supposed to be good," and it was kind of like choose your own adventure. But then the final boss of the game, like once you unlocked every single quote-unquote final boss, then you got the true final boss where Shadow defeats Black Doom and decides to be good. So it doesn't matter if you want it to be evil Shadow. So I do recommend, because it is kind of important to understand the story. I do recommend going on YouTube and watching the Shadow the Hedgehog 3-part. I think they have it all in one part now.
Can we wake him up now?
Shadow the Hedgehog cartoon that they came out with leading up to this game.
It is time to awaken the ultimate life.
And I believe that is Mike Pollock doing
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Gerald Robotnik. Yeah, so Shadow's back on the Ark. Like I said, the cartoon explains why he believes he can sense
Shadow.
Black Doom again.
Do you copy?
Shadow here. I copy.
Are you still aboard the Ark?
Yes.
Rouge helped him get on the Ark because he needed a spaceship.
Well, you're missing the birthday party. I hope you're planning on
So, they were going to steal something from Eggman, but Eggman didn't have a spaceship, so then they stole
Biosignature.
one from Gunn.
Not leaving until I eliminate any possible threat.
There's free food.
Cool.
Fine. Gotcha now. I won't let you get away.
So yeah, now we're playing. So Shadow Generations works a little different than... Oh, yeah, I don't want to restart that. So, it works... when we get there, we'll get there. But this works more like Sonic Frontiers. Boost is the trigger buttons. Homing attack is actually its own separate button from the jump. And you get a double jump. It was very, very, very smart. Oh, and I missed that. There are 3 medallions in each level, and they help unlock bonus material. But anyways, this is a remix of the Final Rush from Sonic Adventure 2, which is so good. Oh man, I frigging squealed when I heard this. So Shadow has a really cool homing attack too. Also, you can do chaos control. If you try to step on those missiles normally, they'll just explode. In chaos control, they don't.
Ultimate power.
Probably didn't care. Oh, frig. Oh, tried to jump over right as the missile came. But no, this feels really good. The Sonic Frontiers was a open world game, but it had little levels you could play called cyberspace, and the cyberspace levels were not great. Sonic was really stiff and really slow and really clunky. But they definitely improved the engine for this game, and it feels really, really good. And also, they put a lot of attention to detail. Watch this, watch it, watch this! Oh, I love that little roll. Oh, they made him so badass, and I love it. The level's far from over, and far from over. So it uses chaos control so you can get through walls, which is kind of cool. And like Sonic Generations, there's multiple paths, so you don't have to adjust the same path every time. I tend to stick to similar paths, just because it's what I'm familiar with. Oh yeah, if you do chaos control and find one of those glowing green spots, it's like a teleporter thing. And he uses the sound effect from Sonic the Hedgehog. We're in cyberspace. Like an actual cyberspace. Not the same cyberspace from Sonic Frontiers. Oh, there's Black Doom. Oh, so one thing I should tell too. if you pre-ordered the game, you got you got the Sonic Adventure skin for Sonic, but you also got, I believe it's called Turos skin. Now we're doing a remix of Radical Highway for Sonic Adventure 2. You got a skin of Turos the Hedgehog, which was the prototype design for Shadow. I'm kind of glad they went with Shadow. Also, there's no light dash in this game. And there's the Radical Soda billboard. So yeah, this is apparently just Black Doom. This is not time shenanigans. This is Black Doom screwing. Yeah, watch out for the purple. The purple hurts. I always get hit by one purple right here. Oh boy, I almost died. We're almost done the end of the level. Now we have a little bit of a boss fight. Whoops. Oh, we got a thingy! Which is Shadow the Hedgehog symbol from his game. Oh, reality's rebuilding itself. They do some really cool effects. It gets like real Doctor Strange. Well, that was kind of Doctor Strange with all the buildings. Freaking S rank. Yeah, boy. Okay. That was a little longer too. 5 minutes for an S rank. Next. How did I hit that? These cutscenes are really beautiful too. Also, reference! That thing's literally been up here for like 20 freaking years.
Distinguishing between the two of them.
It's again, that's Ian Flynn at his best. He loves to reference things. He doesn't like to forget lore. So anyways, this is when the time meter shows up and just screws everything up. Just so we know what point of time we're in. Haha, time. And Shadow ends up in this part of the void. So does Omega. It's Omega, everyone. So this is like the brother of Gamma, Sonic Adventure. The last of the E100 series. So there was a few Sonic characters that never showed up in Sonic Generations. So this just kind of explains where they were. That's not creepy at all. Shadow, you are here too. He's really funny in the Shadow cartoon. I was hunting Dr. Eggman's latest super weapon when it unleashed a temporal anomaly. Cool. Okay, well, as you notice, the hub world is 3D. And our stages. So, Space Colony Arc. So let's play Act 2. Missile to go past. No, my missiles are just fly. I don't know where they're going. Oh, I don't think I can get up there. I think I just made this way harder. Oh. Oh, I should have used it there. Oh well. Oh, and again, I love this movie. So good. You take the better pass, you'll usually get oh wow, kind of sucking right now. Sorry everyone. So yeah, it's just showing you how to do this right now, even though we've already done it. So we got twirly things back. So got a blue thing. So luckily you can homing attack rails, which is really nice. Now it's going to show us Chaos Sphere. So if you hit the Y button and hold it, you can lock on, or you can just fiercely tap it. It will hit different things that are important to hit. You can also stun enemies. Right now, we can only do one at a time. Oh. Great. Oh, does it? Okay, it just goes straight, I think, right now. But we're gonna change that soon. There are upgrades. Oh, I was gonna say it wasn't. So the way you build up energy for chaos control is through killing enemies. So you can kind of screw yourself over. Oh yeah, so this is cool. This is one of our powers, but this is a power we don't get until the very end of the game. So, yeah, basically use the boost button to glide, and, also, it's like supersonic where you, need 50 rings to activate it normally. This is just a story relevance thing. There's the artificial chaoses. We already see them in the last level, but I never pointed them out. And when you run out of rings, you lose your wings. I kind of like this because, unfortunately, I hate to spoil it, but by the end of the game, we are going to lose those wings. Oh, I was 15 seconds too slow for an ring. Because again, this is a game in the past. If he kept the wings, then why doesn't he have the wings all the way until now?
I've never done anything like expectations.
Shadow's new voice actor kind of sounds like the voice actor in the Sonic fan dub. I might be referencing things from.
Maria, wait.
I think this scene could have been done a little better, but we'll talk about that when we get to it.
No. She's gone. I'm seeing things. Maria!
I beg of you. Please. Do it for
I think her model in this game is really, really good. But I think her voice actor, again, it's just an old lady pretending to have a little girl voice, which is kind of weird.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
It's always off-putting, but I know child actors aren't
To stay focused. Deal with
very
the
easy
problem at hand.
either.
Chase.
Not a lot of people like child actors because children are skilled at acting. 9 times out of 10. I mean, there are sometimes really good child actors. It is rare. Doom Gear! Doom Gear can unlock special powers locked inside power sealing devices. Go find devices. Yeah, when I first played this game, I couldn't figure out why can't I use the Doom Wings again, but then I found out you don't truly unlock them until the very end of the game.
No. No.
So this is where we unlock our upgraded Chaos Spear, called Doom Spears! As they're Doom! Shoot multiple spears by holding Y. Skill can hit 5 targets.
Out of my way.
New power.
Aerial enemy, or what? Aerial anomaly detected. Preliminary Black Arms research indicates it is called Black Moon. No immediate threat detected. Remain on high alert and proceed with the mission. Cool. Ooh, what? God, I can't go on water yet. Okay, so let's find out what our next level is. Yeah, we got to... Go! And now we're at our next level, which unfortunately, for those of you who have only watched my playthroughs, won't know what this level is. It's a Sonic Heroes level! And I would say a pretty iconic one. It is Rail Canyon. Oh. No. Why do you trying to make me? I want that medal. Okay, so some enemies will have spikes, and you need to stun them first. It's usually those purple egg pawns. So just like in the original, hitting those switches will switch the rails around. Those things will sometimes show up and blow up the rails, but it's all scripted, so you'll get to figure that out. You can also chaos controller here if you don't want to blow up the rail. So other than powers, there are no skills in this game, so you can't like increase his gauge like Sonic and stuff. Ooh. Almost. You'll see, one thing I got really confused was, on those spiked flying guys. Oh, that was actually, I almost killed myself. You'll see the spikes going in and out, and you think, oh, if I time it right. But that's not true. Oh. You have to stun them, unfortunately. Oh, this is cool. This is a really cool effect. So we're back to Radical Highway again. I guess Black Doom is a fan of Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, I missed that? I didn't know you could miss that. That's actually kind of crazy. Oh, I have no more boost. No! I think I need boost, yeah, for the sections. Oh, those are my rings. Whoa! Oh, I thought I was gonna miss that. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit that. Oh yeah, also if you haven't noticed, Chaos Control is locked. Section. Oh, cool. I actually didn't know you could stun those things. I just dodged them. Not actually that hard. Okay, this is cool. How this all rebuilds. I love when games do this sort of like warped reality kind of stuff. Whether it's actual reality warping or like, you know, trying to simulate them getting their psyche messed up. Also, you can't do little tricks on the rings there. So, I had a really weird experience the first time I played this game. I used Chaos Control, and you only get it for 5 seconds, so like, I didn't get to the end of this in 5 seconds, and I guess because this is scripted, those trains like rubber band like crazy, and they just shot like a bullet and smashed into me, killed me instantly. Pretty crazy. Gonna get that just because I'm a that way, I guess. We're definitely not 100%ing this crap. Oh, and I was 12 seconds too late for the S rank. That's okay. I'm okay with A ranks. It's just really... These levels are just really fun, so I don't care. Uh-oh, we're gonna wake up the Doom Moon. The Doom and Moomin. Black Doom's gonna moon us. And it will be scary.